Hello, dears. Good evening. I'm sorry, the previous link got some corrections and corruptions. So let me know who all are there. Hello, Utkarsh. How are you, dear? So it's 1 or 2 months after we are meeting again for the next workshop. Okay, so I hope you all had a nice time. And how was your exams? Hello, Krishiv. And I guess that is Tanushree. Let me know your names on the chat so I can recall the names. Okay, so let's start anyway. Just meanwhile, just write your name. It's also on the chat. Okay, dear. Yes, that's Tanushree. How are you, dears? And wow, that's great, Utkarsh. You are the first in your class. Great. Congratulations. So all of you ready? So let's start doing the human drawing. Okay, so today onwards we will be, for the next 10 days we will be doing the human drawings only, and I have received few of you your drawing which you have done without any help, I believe, and that is really nice, because we always need to, if we are trying to copy something, definitely it's going to be like that only. If we know how much we are able to do, so how to check that, we need to do it without any help or without any reference, right? So I hope you all have done it that way. So let's start today, and we will be learning some techniques, tips and easy things to make the picture proper of a human. It can be a boy, it can be a girl, it can be a man, it can be a woman, it can be a baby, it can be a grandfather or a grandmother. Okay, any age is possible and any gender is also possible. So let's start. Okay, dear. So I'll be giving multiple techniques actually. Okay, so you all have to practice everything. So one or two you will feel comfortable. You can take that to the next level. Okay, understood? Like maybe today I will be showing one easy way to draw a human. Next day I will be making it a little bit more complicated. So like that, whatever you feel like, yes, this is something I can remember ever without checking and all, just keep that in your mind forever. Okay, so let's start. So first, a human. Okay, no problem, dear, no problem. Okay, you can join from any account you like. Okay, so let's start. I'm not taking a proper sheet, I'm just taking a rough sheet to show certain things. Maybe you can just observe and note down or scribble down on your drawing book or your rough paper, whatever. Okay, no problem. So for our session we don't need a very proper A4 size notebook or drawing book or any GSM paper or any grade pencil is fine. Okay, HB or any B grade is fine, dear, because excuse me, yeah, HB or any B grade is fine, and maybe you can keep any H grade pencil along with you or draw lightly these reference lines and all. So just relax, let's start. Okay, so any rough paper is fine to start with. No need of your proper drawing book as well, because we are learning a lot today, and for the practice or final one thing we will use it on a proper drawing sheet. Okay, got it? So let's start. So first thing, okay, so a human drawing. A human can be boy or girl. Okay, so I will be starting with a very easy way to draw a human. Okay, so whenever you are drawing, first thing to remember is the head should be something smaller compared to the body. Okay, never make a big head. Okay, dears, but for certain cartoons and all and caricature type of drawing, we do make big heads, but better just to do normally, better use a normal shape, like it should be smaller compared to the body. Okay, got it? So after that, so make a circle or an oval also totally fine. Okay, making an oval also fine, but start with a circle for the head. Okay, and from both side simply mark a curve like this. Able to see? Make it connect it like this. So what's done? The head is done. Got it, dear? Nidhi, dear, HB or B pencil, any grade pencil is fine, dear. Okay. Okay, maybe once we start the proper drawing, we can pick any. Now, as of now, you can use your HB pencil, no worries. Okay, so that is for the head. So what's the first step? Make a circle, make a curvy line from either side and connect it for the jaw. Okay. Ah, that's Krishiv. Yes, dear. Ah, Krishiv, I missed that name you already said. I'm sorry, dear. All right. So that is for the head. Okay. So what's the next step? The neck. For that, we will simply draw a line. Okay, just a line. After that, for the body, you can make a simple rectangular box. These all are reference lines, okay? Make a nice rectangle box, not square. Make it rectangle, okay? It's a rectangle, a proper rectangle box. And from here, mark one slanting line. Here, mark one slanting line. Make it equal. Don't make like one hand too lengthy, the next hand too short. Both should be symmetrical. That means equal. Whatever you are drawing on this side should be equal of that side. And dears, if you are lagging behind anywhere, you can pause the video, okay? Just pause the video. Wherever you are doing, just pause the video and continue once you are done. Never rush to do whatever you are learning. And if you didn't understand what I said, you can just scroll back, okay? Just scroll back and rewatch it. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm taking sessions in this, because it's very convenient. We don't have to repeat and we don't have to waste others' time. So convenient. So use most of the features, okay? Perfect. Next step. Same from here, make a little bit lengthy line. And from here, next vertical line. Two lines like this. And this is for the legs. Okay, and you can make like a slanting line here and a slanting line here for the foot. So this was basically the reference lines we have. Okay, so you can use a pencil lightly. You can draw these things whenever you are going to draw a human, or if you want to draw a human or multiple humans in a picture, you can simply make these kind of stick figures initially. Okay, stick figures you can do. These kind of drawings are called stick figures actually. Okay, so these are also stick figure. We are using some sticks only, but more shapes. Okay, like this we can start, and slowly we have to convert it into a proper shape, the human. Got it? So let's start. I hope you all are ready. Shall I proceed, dears? In case if you are still drawing, just pause the video, okay? Okay, just pause the video. In case if you are still doing or if you are still figuring out something, just pause the video. If you're ready, let's continue. Okay, as the next step, we have the face here. Now let's erase the circle inside. I mean that inside part only. And here mark one curve here, one curve here for the ears. Don't draw it too much on the forehead. It should be somewhere where we have drawn that curve. Okay, that part only we have to draw. Now, this part, this line, or let's do the neck. This line, we have to convert it into the neck. So how we will do? Mark one curve here, one curve here. A tiny curve only, not too much curve. We can learn realistic body and limbs in the second level here. Okay, the realistic limbs, realistic drawing, everything I'm planning to take on the next level. And maybe we can learn some portrait drawing also, hopefully. Let's see. All right. So once you are done with that, erase that center line also. Okay. Like this. Got it? Next, from here, this is the shoulder. Now we got a shoulder, neck to shoulder we got. We have to convert this into the arms. Okay. So we started the line from exact tip or the corner of that rectangle box, right? So what we will do, we will be making one more line from here, a little bit down. We'll make one more line. And when you're making that line, don't make it parallel. Parallel means both have equal gaps. Then this one I made parallel. We have to make it like this. Did you understand here? Don't make like this way, make it like this way. Did you understand the difference? This is a parallel line, like it will not touch anywhere like this. You need to make a slanting line so that both of them are coming closer at this point. Okay, this is wrong. So we will correct it. Okay. So that is for the upper part of the body. We are almost done. Okay. So just connect it together. Maybe we will make it like a shirt, like full sleeve shirt. If you don't want, we can add sleeves here and make the palm here. Okay. Next, let's do the down part. So here, what we will do, we will just mark, I'm drawing a boy or a man wearing a pant, okay. So what I'll do, I'll just mark one line here. I'll continue from here. Again, see dears, you have to make it slanting. Able to see? Like this. It's all slanting lines. This is slanting, this is slanting, this, or you can make it straight also, but a little bit slanting is better. And this is slanting. Connect it, connect it. Now the most important part, the palms and the foot. So now I'm not going into that. To make it easier, let's make him wear a shoes. We will learn that, okay? It's no problem. Today, make it easier. How to draw a shoe? Make a curve, a line, connect it. Make a curve, line, connect it. And make it like this. You should not draw any person keeping the leg so straight towards you. Keep it a little bit wider. That is better. Like it is. Maybe we can erase all the lines also. And And here we can add a hand also. So how to draw hand? I'm making like two curvy lines. I'll keep it more closer. Give me 1 second. Okay, so like this two curves you can draw on either side. Then here mark one more curve for the thumb on the right hand. Here add another curve for the thumb on the left hand. Always do this way. Next, from this point, able to see this? From this point, mark a curve to outside like this. From this point, mark a curve outside like this. Got it? Then just make 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all curves, curves, curves. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 5 fingers. So this is like an outline of the picture we have made. Okay. Now you can decide. You can decide if you want it to be a boy, if you want it to be a girl, if you want to give some corrections, whatever, do it now. Okay, got it, dears? Like I'll show you an example. Okay, so I'm going to make it to a boy. Okay, so what I will do, I will add some hair. So I want all of you to observe first, then convert it into the way you want. Okay, no need to copy the same, no need to make the same. Just this much you need to try to do it in the same way. The conversion into any character is your choice. Okay, no need to make what I'm making. Got it, dears? So let's start. So I'm planning to make it into a boy. So I will be adding some hair here like this. Okay, with a partition like this. And his hair, I'm making it a little bit more over this side. Okay, and some hair on the back side also, let it be. Next, as I said, he's wearing a full sleeve dress and maybe some foldings of his dress also I'm adding, and I want it only till here. Okay, let his dress, and then he's wearing a belt. Let him wear a belt also. From here, let me start his pants or jeans or whatever. We can add a pocket, optional. If you don't want it, you don't have to add. One line here for the zippers, then a collar. Okay, maybe if you would like to add some design on his sleeves also, we can add maybe some buttons we can add. Okay, next, the face also. As of now, let's make it a simple face. Okay, not going into details now. We will be adding 2 eyebrows. I will add a eye with a semicircle like this, and a curvy nose, and a wide happy face. Okay, so this way also we can make the drawing. This is one of the very easy way I'm teaching for those who just started or those who are struggling. This for the basic level. Okay, very basic level. Okay, so next time when you are drawing, you can try it this way. How? Making a circle, converting it into a face, like adding a U shape on the bottom, make a line, a perfect rectangle box, 2 legs, like this. First add the stick figure or the reference. You can do this and then you can convert it slowly. Add the, maybe if I'm going to draw a girl, I can add hair into it, add two curves for the neck, then give her a nice top. Maybe she can wear a skirt, her legs like this. She can also wear a shoe, maybe a socks also. Got it, dears? The hands should be same. Okay, same way. Just give it a try, dears. 2-3 times I want you to practice it. Like not too many drawings, just quick sketches, but always make these stuffs. A circle for the face and a U shape, a line, a rectangle box, the leg. So easy, right? Like this. You got it how to start? Did you understand this? Let me know if you are able to do it this way. Okay, just practice. These are our rough sheets, so practice more. Let's do one more. Okay, then when you are making this line, don't make it too lengthy. Okay, don't make it too lengthy because then the length of the neck will be too much, right? So always have a look what we are drawing. Don't make the rectangle box also too big because then the body will become very fat. But if you are drawing a fat boy or a girl with very much, if she's so fat, you can make the box even bigger, right? Then it will be, this guy looks a bit short and sturdy, but if I make this part a little bit more lengthy and his leg more lengthy, we will get a taller boy, right? Okay, Tanushree. Okay, dear. So have you got it? Are you practicing? Ulkarsh, how it is going, dear? Krishiv, let me know if you are able to understand it. Okay, let me know if it is okay for you. And how is it going? Let me know, okay? So this is for the practice. And Tanushree, you are done. Very good. All right, so this is the practice part. So one technique we have learned today, that is with this kind of rough sketch. Okay, so whenever somebody is saying like what I have done, or if you want to draw something without a reference also, start with a circle, make it a face by adding a U shape, erase this part, draw a small vertical line for the neck, the body, draw two lengthy legs, two hands. Then we have to convert it into proper face by adding all the detailing. So shall we try it on a proper drawing? Now we have, yes, very good. Okay, so let's shift to a proper drawing sheet. We have learned the technique now, I believe. If you needed, you can rewatch it, dears. Just go back and learn properly, try properly, everything. Let's do it properly. Okay, so let's start drawing a proper picture. Also, I want to tell you one more thing, dears. Yep. Okay, just one more thing I want to say. See, now in this picture, this guy is holding her hands in a little bit far away from the body, leaving a small distance like this, right? If you want to keep the hand straight, you can just draw this line closer. If you want him to hold one hand up and one hand down, like this, okay? If you want him to raise both hands, draw that reference line to the top. Okay, so how you want or which action to be done, can be done by changing the position of that slanting line. Got it? So that should be kept in mind. If you want it like giving something or something, we can learn later. As of now, the simple movements you can do by just altering the position of the hand. Got it, babies? Got it, dears, all of you? I hope so. So let's move on to the proper drawing. Now we are planning to do a proper drawing today. Okay. We can start with a boy or a girl. What do you think? Okay, let's start. Okay, dears. So just take your paper, keep it in portrait mode because we are going to draw a full body of a boy kid. Let's start with a kid and a boy. Okay. So again, start with the technique. Okay, so here you can use your H grade pencil if you have, or any pencil. Use your make it very lightly. Okay, very lightly. So I will also be starting by adding a circle for the head. I will be making it a bit darker so that you can also see. You have sent me the drawing. Okay, dear, I'll just check. Good, dear. Good one, Ulkarsh. Okay, just learn the technique. Okay, just learn the technique. That is more important. Okay, so now let's start with the drawing. Okay, I'm making it a bit more bigger. I think I can make it a bit bigger. A big circle, because we are going to draw the picture a bigger, so we are making the circle also a bit bigger. Make it light as possible because we can erase later. So no marks will be remaining on the paper. Draw with less pressure, okay? Boy, yes dear. Yes. Next, converting it into a face. And this boy, I'm not going to make his face too lengthy. So what we will do, a chubby boy. We are not going to draw a man. Okay, so when we draw the kids and all, try to make the curve like this much only. Got it, dears? If we are drawing a man, then maybe a little bit elongated U shape will be fine. But since we are making a kid, let's make it a little bit chubby. So a flat U shape is what we need. Okay. Next, this much only I'm putting for the neck. And a rectangle box I will add. And this is actually like the skeleton of our drawing. Okay, so if the skeleton is proper, the body of the drawing will be proper. So we want it to be proper, so make it all proper. And just one more thing, dear. Whatever the length of this thing, try to make it almost same or a little bit more lengthy. Never make it shorter than this. Okay, that will look weird. You can either make it a bit more lengthy or at least same size. This is for the foot. This is for the foot. So our reference lines are ready. Take your time, slowly do. Pause the video until you are done. Gautam Balaji is here. How are you, dear? And maybe we can discuss about time changing or timing change also, because I got multiple messages saying this time is a little bit difficult for you. So maybe we can keep it a little bit late also. Okay, let's discuss on the group. All right, dears. So just post the video if you are still doing. Those who have completed, let's start converting our stick figure or the skeleton into the boy. Okay, so erase the reference line inside the face. Add 2 curves for the ears, simple curves. Add the neck by adding 2 curvy lines. Good, dear, very good. So how was your exams? Okay, so let me continue. The neck is done. Take your time, dears, do the neck. And here we are directly drawing the dresses, right? So maybe from here you can add the curve for the collar of the t-shirt. Now also again I'm telling you, you can design the dress, you can decide the which dress he has to wear, whatever, up to you. Okay, whatever you want you can decide, because each character is yours actually. Okay guys, so next is let's draw like he's wearing a bag maybe. So what I will do here, I will add like the strap of the bag like this. Can you see? Like this. These are for the strap of the bag. Slowly do, never rush. And from here I will add the hand. Same thing on the other side also. Whatever you are drawing in this side, you have to draw on the other side also. Let's also erase the reference line for the neck. This hand also we can erase. Okay, easily we can do all these steps. Maybe let him wear a overcoat also. So the collar also I'm drawing here. Just adding 2 lines as if he's wearing an overcoat. Dears, it's all optional. If you don't want him to wear the dress what I'm making him wear, you can design your own dress. Okay, just add some lines to make it like he's wearing an overcoat. Again, pause the video if you are still drawing. Let's focus on the hands now again. Okay, so let me add a box here as if he has rolled up his sleeves. What do you call it? Okay, like this. And this is his hands. Hands, as I told you, make it slanting as if they are coming closer. Never make 2 parallel lines. Okay, always make it slanting. Then dears, let's start. A curve here, a curve here for the thumb of both hands, right hand and left hand. So always see the reference is with you always, right? So if you want to draw a hand and if you are confused, you can just check on your own hands. You can see, like, if we hold, like, keep our hands like this, both these thumbs are towards this side, right? So we have to draw it that way. So the reference is you only. You can just check in the mirror and see what it is, how it is, and just draw it. Again, from here I will draw to inside. Here I will draw to inside for the thumb. And thumb is always shorter compared to the other fingers. So when we see like this, actually thumb is starting from here and it's just really lengthy finger, but we are assuming like this is the length of the cuff. Yes, you are right, dear. Cufflinks, I know, like some button kind of things, we put it in the cuff, right? Yeah, you are right. You are right. Okay, this is cuff. Okay, dears. Krishiv said that. Okay, let's focus on the hands back. Now, here, mark another curve like this, another curve like this. And we have to fill the next 4 fingers inside it. So start from here, make 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is not visible also, it's totally fine, because we can assume like it is hidden under the other finger. But don't draw more than 3, okay? I mean 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy's hands are ready. Now, if you want him to wear a watch, make him wear a watch. If you want maybe some threads on his hand, make him wear that also. Whatever you want. Okay, dears. Now the legs. Let's go to the leg part. So here I'm correcting this line a little bit like this, straight line only, because it's pants. So like this only, enough. And leaving a little gap, I'll add one short line here. You can add long. You don't make it too long, like the legs are so far apart. Don't do like that. A short line is enough, short vertical line. And make one slanting line close to this, coming closer here. Another slanting line coming closer. Slowly do. Connect it, connect it. And this dress also optional. You can do some different dress, no problem. You can add a belt, up to you. The stitch here, the pockets here. These all are optional, dears. If you like, you can add. If you don't want, you can skip. Here for the shoes, let's draw shoes. So making a curvy line here, making a little bit curvy line here. Slowly draw. Curve here, connect. Maybe if you want heels, you can draw like this also, like a bit like this. Up to you. If you don't want heels, totally fine. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, dear Krishu, very good. Now, just erase all the unwanted lines or reference line or whatever inside your picture can be erased. Also, you can give some design to the dress. Do whatever you feel better for this part, okay? And the bag we don't have to draw because it's behind him. We don't have to draw. So the body is almost done. Let's focus on the face. Okay. Now the ears we have done. Just mark 1 or 2 lines inside the ear just as the detailings of the ear. It's also optional. From the ear we have to add the hairline. When doing the hairline also there is no particular what we say, there's nothing like you have to do it this way only. No, everyone's hairstyle is different, so you can make it however you like. Okay, the partition can be center, the partition can be on the side, whatever you feel like better for your picture, go ahead. And if it's not good, erase it. Okay, so this is the hairstyle I'm planning. Maybe if you don't like his head to be only this much, because this is his head size actually. Okay, so why it might cover with the hair. So when you draw the hair, draw it a little bit up. Understood, dears? Don't make the hair here because it's the headline, and the hair should be covering that. So always draw the hair a bit up. Got it? Or else the head will look so like squeezed. It will not be nice. Let's erase the line. That guy's head is almost done. Now what's remaining? Those who are still doing this much, just pause the video, dears. Or meanwhile, you can just add some detailings on the shoes. Optional. Okay. Yeah, let's come to the eye. Okay. Eye also. Let's start it. So in case if you are not sure where to draw, maybe from ear to ear you can mark one line. This is where you have to draw the eye. Below that, mark a small line for the nose. Then over here where we have made that circle, initially we have made a circle, right? That line will be forming the mouth. Okay, and above the eye you can draw eyebrows. And on the line make a eye. And eye and all optional, is however you want to draw can be drawn, no problem. We can learn in detail that later. As of now, let's focus on the maybe I will make it even simpler by just drawing 2 circles. That's it. Okay. So next step, you can outline it and then erase all the reference lines, but never outline the reference lines. Okay, dears, by mistake don't do that. Always be very sure which line you are outlining and all. Outline it. Outlining is must. Once you are done properly, don't forget to outline it. But after outlining, coloring is your choice. Okay, dears, if you like to color it, you can do. If you don't want to color it, it's totally fine. So let me know, how was the first technique, dears? How was it for you? You able to make it easily, or this was hard for you? Let me know in the chat, or let me know later on WhatsApp. Okay, what is your opinion? How was it for you? Whether you are able to do it, are you feeling it better, or you think it's even harder? How you feel now? Let me know. Whatever it is, let me know so that we can improve it in the next class. Easy, very good. Okay, so what to do? Just erase all the pencil marks. So our first, sorry. If there is too much forehead, just add some strands of hair to the front side. Okay. Easy for Krishiv also, very good. So now let's add some extra detailings and all, maybe a line inside his mouth for the tooth and the tiny lines for the eyebrows, some hairs, lines and details we can add, some foldings we can add like this, random lines over here and there will make it even beautiful. Maybe I will add a line like this also, simply. Let's see how it comes. Okay, so that was the boy. Okay, so I hope it was easy, and I hope the technique also, you got the technique also. Okay, so how to make it, just practice this, guys. Again, get a rough paper, keep on practicing the method of draw a circle first for the head. If you want to make a big figure, make a big circle. If you are drawing small, make small circle. Okay, whatever. And then make the face by adding a curvy line, and it should be along with the circle. Don't draw it separately, and never draw like this, all of you dears. It will not look good. Okay, so it should be starting from the circle only and merging to the circle. Got it? Actually, it's okay if you draw oval shape also, but oval shape is not the proper human face shape. It will always come like a bulged head over here, and then a tapered shape like an egg, inverted egg shape it will be. So better always make a proper circle and mark a curve connecting to that. Okay, what's next? Draw a tiny vertical line for the neck. Then a rectangle box according to the head. Don't make it too big, don't make it too small, too wide, nothing. The proper one. Okay, when you draw, you will understand. So practice more, then you will know something is wrong. Then what to do? Correct that basic shape. Then it will be proper. Okay, if you're drawing small humans, make it small, vertical, rectangle boxes. For big one, make big ones. Then add the hand. If you want to do the hand raised, do this way. If you want to do it like stretched hands, do it that way. However, you can change the followed by marking the lines in that proper way. Then the leg. Make it almost same or little bit more than the body. Okay. Then start adding the detailings. You can make it into a female or a male according to the requirement. Okay dears, so that's all about the first day, and I hope you understand the easiest technique of making a human. Add all the detailings, erase the lines later, and that's it. Outline, color. You can color this also if you like to, or just keep it like this only. Maybe you can mark as day 1, okay, or however you want to keep it, but this is more important to practice. Okay, so then our next session will be on next Friday only. So until then, what you will be doing is, with this reference figure, you have to make at least 4 or 5, or how many you can do, that many figure you should be doing. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to our video also if you have done it, and if you feel it is easy for you, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and just be ready for the next session. And don't forget to share this picture on the group. Okay, also make a lot of drawings for the entire week. The more you practice, the more you can do. Just do it by yourself. Don't try to take reference, or don't uh, copy any other images. Just make people yourself. You can make like one guy like this, you can make one girl like this. However, just change the position of the hands and leg, that's it. Okay, make it. No need to do anything like side face or the back profile, nothing. We just started with front side only, so you can make maximum with that. Okay, so will you all be doing that? Those who are ready can give a thumbs up by liking this video, and that's it. Shall we wind up today's session? Okay, if you got it, if you feel it's easy, let's meet next class. Okay dears, so that's it. Take care and bye. Bye Ulkash, bye Krishiv, bye Tanushree, bye Gautam. Anybody else was there? No, that many only. Okay, if anybody else is there, just let me know in the chat box. That's it. Bye dear, bye, take care. See you next Friday. Bye dear.